Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
And it's Pino.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter?
Bullish header! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Over to the left.
Atalanta are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes for the shot!
Gomez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gomez.
He's cut it out. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That is a great pick out.
And he's gone looking for safety. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Defending of the desperate variety.
And it's Costa. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Calvert-Lewin. Gomez.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Tignas. And it's Pino.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And here's Zaniolo.
Now this could be a chance.
And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Still goalless. Mojica.
Jeremy Pino. It's played through for him, and it's made its way to him. And now they can clear their lines. And he's worked it through, and he's managed to get free.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Atalanta are looking to go forward now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Now it's Zaniolo.
Gomez.
And he's being shifted off it. Tignas. And it's Pino. Mojica. Pino. And that is expertly dealt with. Now, what about a counter-attack?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Semenyo gets a foot in here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Tries to play it through. Zaniolo with the short one. Elects to cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? He's on it, can he get away?
Great chance! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin, looking to play him in. And here's Pino. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa does really well there, he is strong.
Calvert-Lewin. Zaniolo.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, they could break here.
Dink through. And he can clear it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Atalanta still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Tignas. Costa wins the duel this time. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 11.
Atalanta choosing to make the first change.
Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 7, il numero 80.
Oh, that's a key interception.
La di quest'oggi è di 17.007
Your impression
spettatori.
so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mojica gets into some space. Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Calvert-Lewin charging forward, the ball at his feet. Atalanta perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that should get the job done. Fermin, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely weighted ball. Luis Araujo. Mojica. And it's Pino. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's being urged to shoot. Opts to play it back. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pino. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And the finish!
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 9, numero 14.
Miley has it out wide and in space.
Il numero 99, il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Into the last 5 minutes. This looks promising. Pino. Pino's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Calimundo, and now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game.